Welcome back to the course. Today we are diving into the building the multi-agent systems using the powerful frameworks. So our focus for this session will be the Microsoft Autogen. What is Microsoft Autogen? Autogen is a framework which is developed by Microsoft. So here the purpose is it simplifies the orchestration, optimization, and the automation of large language model workflows. So how it works is it allows you to leverage the large language model capabilities by defining and managing various types of agents. In this video, we will see how the agents works in Microsoft Autogen, and we will take one example also. So let's get started. So first of all, we have to set up the environment. So here I'm using the Groq Cloud API and Autogen. So why we are using the Groq Cloud API? So first of all, it is free alternative to OpenAI API keys, and it allows you to learn and experiment without any cost. So you can import and use open source models. So you have to go to the console.grok.com. So here I have opened it. If you go to the dashboard, so if you see, here is the option of to generate the API keys. So you have to generate the API key. So yeah, from this option, just create API key and you will get the API key. So login in your so you can log in this console of the Groq, and you can log in using your Google account, and you can create your own API key, and you can store in the .env file. So I have already done this one. So the next step here is, let me suppress first of all some of the warnings. Okay, so we have to install two packages here. I have already installed these packages, so Groq and Autogen. So just write the pip install Groq Autogen if you haven't already, and you can install these packages. Okay, so the next step is we have to configure the large language model for Groq. So we have to define our this large language model configuration using the Groq. Okay, so how to configure it is, I'm just pasting that link. If you see, I'm using this model, and it is fetching my Groq API key, which is stored in the .env file, and here API type is Groq. Okay, so this configuration will be used for all the Groq calls within the Autogen, right? Okay, let me run this one. So now we will import some of the packages from the Autogen, and I will explain you one by one. So these packages also. So if you see, from Autogen we have imported the conversational agent, assistant agent, and user proxy agent. So these are, I can say, three types of agents which are in Autogen. So don't worry, I will explain once we further move ahead. So then we have the initiate chats. So here I am making the agent. So my agent name is conversational agent, and my chat name is, like the name is here, the chatbot. And here I'm taking from we already have the configuration for the large language model, so I'm just taking that one from the config list. And here human input mode never, so I'm not initiating any of the human intervention here. Okay, no human intervention in this I can say my agent. So for understanding the different types of agent, so I told you Autogen provides specialized agent types for different interaction patterns. So let me give you the more context here. Okay, so if you see, so we have different kind of Autogen agents. So first one is the conversational agent. So here for this is the purpose of this agent is it is designed for structural conversation where you need to collect specific piece of information. Okay, So the use cases may be like when you want to take the details like name, employer ID, date of birth, email. Think of like form filling or guided data collection. So that is the purpose of this agent. Okay, so it will more clear when we code the this example. Then you can have a more clarity on this one. Then we have the assistant agent. So this assistant agent, so the purpose of assistant agent is it is task oriented agent with specific expertise. So they act as assistant in a workflow. So suppose the use cases might be here is generating the reports, providing recommendation, performing specific action based on the inputs. Okay, then we have the third type of agent is user proxy agent. So the purpose of user proxy agent is it act as an intermediary or proxy between the human and the specialized agent. So this is the I can say the gap bridge between the the human and the agents. So use case is like it is used when we have to facilitate the communication, ensuring the smooth transaction between the agent, and after it do the handling between the human input for complex multi-agent workflows. So think it is as a bridge between you and the AI system. Okay, so you can read this one. I have put it this one. So now let me test my agent. So I am testing my the agent which we have built. So I'm saying a tell me a joke. So let me whether so agent is not defined. Okay, I had did not run this one. Okay, now it is running. So now perfectly the our the API for the large language model like the Groq model is working fine. Okay. Now so what we do is we will define the agents. Okay, so here I am taking a one simple scenario to simulate a customer interaction from a registration to a sales pitch and closing it. So basically, so there will be three agents. So first one is the user registration agent. Okay, let me define the use case. Use case. So the use case will be here is, so first one we have the user registration agent. Okay, the first agent is user registration agent. So the type here is the conversational agent. So the role is it is a friendly registration assistant. So task will be collect the user's full name, company name, or any interested product. And the here the instruction is do not ask for additional details. So I will like explain in the next when we write the code. So the second type of agent we have the sales recommendation agent. Okay, so what happens, so user registration agent will ask the user like the basic information. I told you the full name, company name, and interested product. And the sales agent is it will based on the user info it suggests the suitable products and provide details, and gather the purchase intent whether the the user is uh, having some intention to buy that product. Then the third agent will be here is help desk agent. Okay, so the role of this agent will be is assist the user in buying the products and offers clear steps and share the resources and escalate if needed. So we have three kind of agents here. Okay, and we will use the the other agent that I told you, the proxy one. So it will be used as a bridge between the user and the other agents. So let me define my first agent. So here I am defining my first agent. You can see, so it is the registration agent. So the name is the user registration agent. So here this is the system prompt. You are a friendly registration assistant. Your task is to collect the user full name, company name, and the product they are interested in. Do not ask for additional details. Responded with end session once all the details are obtain. So this is my the config, the large language model config which we have already defined, and code execution here is false. I don't need to add any the code. I don't need to like do the code execution here. I will explain you the what are the different variables which we use, key parameters in the conversation flow. Okay, so then the human input mode. So never, it is currently it is never. Okay, so let me run this one. So it is the first agent is created, the registration agent. Then we have the second agent, that is called the help desk. Okay, so this is my help desk agent. So if you see, this is here I'm using the conversational agent, here I'm using the assistant agent. Okay, so the name is help desk agent and this is the system prompt. You are a knowledgeable support assistant. Your role is to assist users in buying our product, offers clear steps, share useful resources, and escalate if required. Respond with end session once the issue is addressed. Okay, let me run this one also. Then we have the third agent, that is the sales one. So this is, if you see, this is the assistant agent, this is also the assistant agent type. So this is the sales agent, so name is sales recommendation agent, and this is the system prompt. You are a sales assistant, based on the user information suggest the most suitable product and provides additional details. If the user express interest, proceed with gathering purchase intent details, and respond with end session when the user decide to proceed or not. Okay, so this is done. Then we have the last one, that is the proxy agent, so for communication handling. So this is the proxy agent, so the name is interaction relay agent. So here the system message is, you can see, you act as a bridge between the users and specialized agents. You do not process requests yourself but ensure the smooth communication. Okay, here the input mode is always, if you see. So I will explain you the some of the key parameters. So now we have defined the agents. So if you see, we have defined four agents. Okay, so now we also have to define the conversational flow. Okay, so let me give you the code for the conversational flow also. So this is the conversational flow. Okay, so and the, so if you see, so there are different things. Okay, so this is the flow. So first is the if you see here is the, so there are, first of all let me talk about the parameters. So if you see, so there are some parameters like sender, recipient, message, message method, and argument, summary argument, maximum turns is also there, and clear history. So we have to define the conversation, like from which agent to which agent the information passes one by one, and the output is generated. So if you see sender, so what happens, the agent that initiate the message. Okay, so this is the first agent which interact with the I can say with the user, if you see. Okay, so recipient, so the agent that receives the message. So first one is, first so user interact with the registration agent, so and it gives the username and different details. Then that details, is taken by the relay agent and it is passed to uh, uh, the next sale agent. Okay, if you see, this is the first flow. The second flow is the from relay agent it goes to the sales agent, and from then again from the relay agent from the help desk agent. So it's, if you see the total flow, okay, as per our use case here. And if you see the message, so message will be the basic message, like the content or the initial prompt of the message. So I am here to help you with your onboarding. Please provide all your full name, company name, and the product you are interested in. Okay, then we have the summary method. So summary method is how the conversation between the sender and the recipient should be summarized. So here if you see reflection with large language model, it means that we are using the large language model to summarize. Okay, then we have the summary arguments. So summary arguments are parameters for the summary methods. Okay, so like I'm like taking extracting use details in a JSON format. So maximum iterations or turns is the maximum number of back and forth exchange allowed between the sender and the recipient in the specific part of the conversation. Then we have the clear history. So if it is a boolean indicating whether to clear the conversational history after the segment of the chat. Okay, so this was this one. So let's first of all let me give you the flow once again. So what happens? So first the user interact with the registration agent through the relay agent. Okay. So what happens? So here if you see, the sender is the user registration agent and the recipient is the interaction relay agent. Okay. The next one is the, so what happens first, user, I told you the user interact with the our registration agent, and once the registration agent take the all the information, it is given to the relay agent, and relay agent is the bridge between the other agents also. So once the registration is done, the interaction relay agent passes that information to the sales recommendation, that is the sales one, so the sales agent. Okay. So and then we have the third. So what happens? So once this based on the it summarizes the product and it gives the passes the information to the recommendation agent, it goes for uh, uh, the product information and all the things, and if it tries to get the intent of the customer, and it then it gives all the information to the this help desk agent after the sales pitch is done. So after the sales interaction, the this relay agent signals to the help desk agent. Okay. So that was the flow. So first phase will be the registration phase. So registration agent, so it says like hi, I'm here to help you, please provide your name. So user provides the name, then the registration agent confirms, yeah, like you provided your name, this and this. Okay. And it also which product you are interested in, it will ask. So user provides that I am interested in this product. So what happened, the registration agent complete its task and it gives all the information to the relay agent. Then we have the second agent, that is uh, the the sales recommendation. So what happened, it initiated a new chat passing the details to the sales recommendation agent, and the sales recommendation agent receives the context and the suggestions. So then it will ask like, do you would you like to learn more about the that product and how it can benefit to your company? So if the user replies yes, so sales recommendation agent provide more details and asks, are you interested in purchasing that product? So if you, so what will be the pricing? So that kind of things. Then what happens in the third, so the third agent comes into the picture. All the information by the relay agent passed to the help desk for the closing the sales pitch. Okay. So help desk agent receives the recommendation and closes gracefully. So that was the whole overall flow. So let me run this one also, then we will see the output. Okay. So this is how, let me execute the flow also. So here if you see, so the at starting we have imported the initiate chats also. So I am passing the conversation flow here. So if you see, first one is the user registration agent to interaction relay agent. So here it is saying that I am here to help you with your onboarding, please provide your full name, company and the product you are interested in. So if you see here, so first agent is invoked, that is the user registration agent, and I provide all the information, that information is passed to the interaction relay agent. Hi, I am from neural network company and I am interested in antivirus product. Okay. So if you see here, I have provided the full name, company, and the product I am interested in. Now, hi, Amit Kumar from Neural Network Company, and I'm interested. So this is the information is passed to the interaction relay agent. Now the user registration agent is completed. So thank you, Amit Kumar from Neural. Are you interested in the antivirus product? Yes. Yes, I am interested. Okay. So if you see, I have typed yes, I am interested. Would you like to know more about the cyber shield or proceed with purchasing it for your company? So if you see now, it is asking for more information. Let me provide. If you would you like to know more about this? Yes, I would like to know more and interested in purchase. Okay. So if you see now, the first I can say the first in like the first agent is now, the it is not working. We have started a new chat. If you say now, it jumped to the second agent. The relay have provide all the information to the sales recommendation agent. So based on user details, suggest a suitable product. Okay. So it is providing my company and like all the details which I have provided. So now the sales recommendation agent is working. If you see, so hello, Amit Kumar from Nuru. Based on your interest in antivirus, I would like to suggest you top of the line cyber shield antivirus software. Cyber shield offers advanced protection against malware, viruses. So if you see, so here the my second agent is working. Okay. So some of the benefits of the cyber shield includes multi-layer protection, this and this. It is giving me the, what are the benefit if I purchase this product. So would you like to know more about the cyber shield or proceed with purchasing it for your company? So it is asking yes, I would like to. Then I told him, okay, yes, I would like to know more about interested in purchase. I would be happy to provide more information about the cyber shield pricing offer. So now it is suggesting me the pricing for minimum for 1 year, $50 per device, $90 per device for the 2 years, and for 3 years, 120. If you see, and it is giving the features, additional benefits. Okay. So then I say, no, I am not looking to purchase right now. So if you see, I have provided this information. So okay, it was a pleasure assisting you, providing information and about cyber shield. If you have other questions or change your mind in future, please don't hesitate to reach me out. Okay. So based on the sale recommendation, now it is giving me. Then if I type the exit. Okay, so this is how you have to tune, and you can change the prompt also. So then it will be more. So this is how I can say the Microsoft Autogen for multi-agent systems work. So in the next section, we will explore more about the other frameworks also and platforms to build our AI agent. So don't forget to like and share and subscribe for more AI content. Thank you. See you in the next lecture.